I just want everyone to know I just spilled an entire glass of red wine on my carpet.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a chit chat getting ready with me type video, just because I've been so MIA making videos lately. Really no excuse. I have been interning, so I'm literally working 9 to 5 every day. That's kind of an excuse, but whatever. So this video is going to be based around this new Anastasia modern Anastasia modern Renaissance, that's it, palette. I just got this in the mail today. As soon as I saw this being hyped about all over social media, I was like, yep, gotta get it. Because look at these colors. So I just washed my face because I just got done. 1 second. Ah! Oh my gosh, Wet and Wild. Well, they reposted my picture. That's so cool to me. Get on track, Parker. Get on track. So I just washed my face because I came from work and I had on stupid makeup on, mascara. But I am going to moisturize my face with this Yes 2 cucumbers. I think it's just the Yes 2 brand. I don't know. It's a sensitive skin daily moisturizer. I really like this stuff because it smells just like cucumbers. I don't know how well it really moisturizes my face. I feel all daily moisturizers kind of all feel the same, but you know, smells good. I'm doing lately, instead of priming my eyes with an eyeshadow primer, I've just been using concealer, and I feel it works just as well as eyeshadow primer, but it also covers any redness or discoloration you have on your eyes. So I have been liking that. This is just, of course, my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. It's my favorite concealer of life. Honestly, it's probably not. I'm sure there's a lot better concealers out there, but I'm just way too cheap to buy one of the more expensive ones. Now I'm just going to go over that concealer with some RMCA, no color powder. I'm going to go in with Burnt Orange, just this color right here, just as a transition, and I'm using, this is the brush that all of the Anastasia palettes come with, so I'm using the fluffy side, and I'm just going to use this as my transition color. Alright, now I'm going to go in with this Real Gar, I don't know, this shade, the darker orange of the palette, and I'm going to put that right under where I just put that burnt orange shade, just as a second transition color. These shadows are so pigmented, it's crazy. It's honestly almost, I wouldn't say too pigmented, but I feel I'm going to go through these shadows so fast. Now I'm going to put this Red Ochre, the shade right here. I'm going to put this just all over my lid, really packing it in there. And then once I have that on the lid, I'll go back in with this same Morphe brush and just blend out the edges. Alright, I think I'm going to go in with this Cypress Umber, I don't know, this brown shade. I'm going to put this more on the outer corner just to deepen it up a little bit. Now I'm going to take this Antique Bronze and I'm going to layer this on top of the Red Ochre shade. Okay, so I just put on the Cocoa Lashes in Queen Bee. These are literally the best and most natural dramatic lashes ever. I got turned on to them by Luster Lux. They're just bomb.com. To prime my face, I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in, this is the smoothing primer. And I'm just going to put this in places that like, I feel like my pores really stick out. So like right on my cheeks right here, then right on my chin, and like right on my forehead. I'm actually going to use a new foundation today. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and I got the shade O2 Natural. I've tried this like once before, and it seems like a little dark, and like I'm not even like my palest right now, and I think there's only one shade like lighter than this, but it is super full coverage, and I like how it's like a yellow undertoned foundation. I'm blending this out with the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. For concealer, I'm just going to use that same Maybelline Fit Me concealer. For powder, I'm going to use my good old faithful RMCA No Color powder. What I like to do is just like shake this up, and so then the powder gets into the top of the lid, and then I will take my e.l.f. blush brush and just dab that, or just put all that concealer. Before I do my brows, I always like to go in and do my bronzer and contour first, just because I like to get my bronzer in my eyebrows a little bit, so I feel like it looks good. So I'm just going to take my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I use this shiz all the time. So I'm taking this lightest contour shade and just going to carve out my cheekbones. And this is a Target like Up and Up blush brush. And then I'm going to take one of my new favorite brushes. This is the e.l.f. Of course, it doesn't have a name on it. This is just an e.l.f. I don't know what this is called. I'll look it up and list it down below. But it's just like super wide and flat. And I'll go in with my actual bronzer shade. So this middle like warm one. And just go back over that contour and put this on my forehead and everything. And I'm always like blending upwards. Put a little bit on my nose because it's summer and I'm supposed to be tan. Okay, and I'll just go ahead and do my blush, because why not? What blush do I want to use? Actually, no. I'm going to do my highlighter first. This is one of my newer highlights. This is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter, and this one's in Peach Flights. If you've seen my other videos, you know I'm obsessed with Radiant Lights from Makeup Revolution, and this one's just a little bit pinker. I think the Radiant Lights one's very champagne, and then there's a Golden Lights one, which is very gold. I definitely like the Radiant Lights one better, but this one's still like really good, and I've been using it a ton lately. So I'm just taking a e.l.f. Professional bronzing brush and putting this on my cheekbones. And I put a little bit on my nose and on my Cupid's bow. We're going to go with the blush I've used a million times, Milani Luminoso. It's just the prettiest blush in the summer. I can't get away from it. Just put that on the apple of the cheeks and brush it backwards. Really being like lighter with this because I am going to go pretty dark on my lips as well. But I just want my skin to look pretty bronzed. Now we're going to do the brows. Gosh, I like literally hate my voice when I'm speaking sometimes, you know? For brows, I'm using the NYX eyebrow gel. This is in the shade Blonde. It's what I've been using for like the past few months. And just making very hair-like strokes. One thing I would totally be down for is like getting my eyebrows tatted on. Just because I hate doing my eyebrows. And like if that could just take away from my like daily makeup routine, that would just be amazing. It's like the only tattoo I would get. It's makeup tatted on my face. Okay. Good enough. Finishing up my eyes, I want to keep my bottom lash line pretty bright because I do want to go in with a darker lipstick, and I want to keep it all dramatic up here so it looks a little bit more romantically sexy. I don't know. But for a highlight, I'm going to take a combination of this I'm just going to take tempura, actually. Tempura. It's like sushi. Like shrimp tempura. That's definitely a sushi roll. I'm just going to take that, put that under my eyebrow. Actually going to take a little bit of that Vermeer shade. Like, can they not just name these like easier names to pronounce? And now I'm not going to add anything else to the bottom lash line, and I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. It's actually waterproof, so it's a bitch to get off. But I'm too lazy to go buy another one. So for the lips, I'm either going with Anastasia Stripped. I just got this when I got the eyeshadow palette. ColourPop's Chili Chili, or ColourPop's LAX. Like the most dramatic, different colors ever. I don't know what to do. Think, Parker. Do you want to be like vampy? Do you want to be like, ooh, pretty casual? Or do I want to be like in the middle? Alright, we're gonna go stripped. Whatever. I really like this color though. But I do want to make it glossy because we are in the summer and I'm just obsessed with gloss, and I'm obsessed with this one in particular. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. So this is the finished look. I hope y'all like the way it turned out because I definitely do. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video, and I will see y'all next time. Bye. And I will see y'all next. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you are not already. Holy shit. Holy shit.